Just want to ask you about Evan Bouchard coming in here as an 18-year-old, 19 now, I guess, wide-eyed guy. What are the biggest challenges for a young guy coming in here and trying to find his way?
I think confidence is a big thing. It's easy to lose that when you start playing against the best players in the world, and it's tough. It's a tough league to crack. I think as a defenseman, it might even be harder because you are taking on, best offensive players in the world trying to stop him. That's a tough task to do. So I think he's a very mature kid. You look at him, you hear him talk, you don't really think he's 18, 19 years old. So I think his maturity helps him out a lot. So I think moving forward, that's something that you can rely on.
If someone were to ask you to give the assessment of Ryan Nugent-Hopkins and his intellect and what that does on the ice, how would you sum that up?
I would evaluate his hockey IQ as very high. I would evaluate his risk assessment within games as high as well. But it's never at dumb times. It's never at risk of getting scored against. And we appreciated that in year one here. Year two was even more evident when we went to the World Cup. Well, having two centers on a line, it shortens the skating routes up for one of the two because, if Connor's not low, then Nuge is a lot of the time. And that's a long way to skate from the offensive zone back to our goal line or our crease. And between the two of them, they can share that responsibility. And I saw it in San Jose with Pavelski and Thornton. It allowed them to have a higher energy level, which in turn translates into a little more offensive time, maybe a longer shift without cheating. In the offensive zone, the similar instincts where you look to both sides rather than just to one as a winger with your vision and your thought process. So that's valuable for Connor as well.